Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel Part 94. In the previous video we continued the Never Ending Academy Festival. We're almost halfway through all the attractions. Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever. We finished up, or did all of the Stella Garden stuff, and we did about half of the Miyabi Teahouse, so let's get back to it. The Teahouse does take a little bit since we're doing trying to see both the luck and the relationship fortunes for everyone. Now, I'm not going quite to the complete extreme, which is also seeing all the entrance events as well, because the first time you do the event, depending on who you have with you, there's slightly different dialogue as well, because why not? Why don't we just use all the words in our game? So we left off with, we've done all of you plus Toa, so we'll do Fee, Gaius on down. Let's, yeah, let's start with Fee. Let's see if Fee's up for it. Green called Fee after meeting up to use one of his tickets to enter. You ever been to the East, Fee? So this is what Eastern buildings look like. I don't know much about Eastern culture, but the atmosphere isn't bad. If you feel like the atmosphere, just wait until you try the sweets and tea. Let's try and find a place to sit down. I was kind of wondering, maybe she, like, you know, mentioned that she's been to the East or something. At least as for Jaeger work, or been to Calvard, kind of. This is relaxing, which I mean, I know technically isn't the East in lore, but even the taste of the tea. Yeah, this is the perfect spot to take a break from the rest of the festival. I really like the way the sweets balance the bitterness of the tea, too. I'm getting kind of sleepy. I know what you mean. Everything's so calm in here that I'm starting to feel a little sleepy myself. Are you serious? Joking. Can't believe you. I hate to interrupt when we're sleeping together. Vivi, someone called the police. Oh, Vivi and her twin sister, Lind? Interesting that she knows Vivi, but not Lind. Hello there. Could it be little Fee out on a date with her boyfriend? I didn't know you had it in you, but it looks like you've caught yourself a good... Oh yeah, because I guess they're both in the gardening club, right? Must have used the right kind of bait. Shut it. Do we need to remind you, she has 2 guns that are also swords. Come on, stop making fun of her, Vivi. Believe it or not, there's actually a point to this interruption. Would you like to draw a fortune? Draw a fortune, isn't that? If you're about to say part of an Eastern culture, you nailed it! Sounds interesting. Sure does, let's give it a try. Now then, please choose the kind of fortune you'd like to draw. Oh wait, oh, that actually had different dialogue that time. I think you said something about relationships? Well, it's a pay attention to it when we do the second event. Because usually Vivi's always said the exact same thing, so I kind of assumed it would be the same, but... Okay, I'll do that too. Alright, please draw your fortunes from this box. It says luck on it. Your work will go well, but ensure that your preparations are perfect before you begin. Sounds good to me. Ditto, the second half sounds like good advice too. It might be a good idea to double check all the equipment we'll be using to make sure everything's perfect. Great, thanks. Mine's future luck. You will be reunited with an old friend. Ooh. Though you may be occupied with other matters and pass each other by. That one doesn't sound so good. But an old friend, huh? Any idea who that could be referring to? No. Maybe Zephyr's leader will come and see us somehow. Huh? Yeah, maybe he'll be watching over us with Adios tomorrow. I mean, does this feel like not think he could have been killed or something? Let's give him a show, we'll be proud to see. Yeah. Because, I mean, the way she said that, that sounded more like a literal, like, not a, Because, I mean, I do still have to be, like, a little, like, that they killed both of these characters that they've been hyped up a lot off-screen. I mean, I would respect it if they committed to it. But at the same time, there's part of me that's like, I don't know. I could definitely see them being like, well, we set up both these characters as being, like, super badasses. Why would we kill them off-screen, you know? I'm a little more torn from Vivi. They tied their fortunes with all the others at the side of the room. All that relaxing tired me out. It's way too busy for you to even think about napping here. It wasn't. I'll see you later. Just trying to fall asleep. Okay, Gaius, you're up. Even when compared to black and Nord tea, green tea has its own distinct charm. It's like the calming embrace of a warm wind. Bro, you're always talking about the dang wind. Yeah, it has a deep flavor to it. It's like it tastes best only after it's gone, leaving you yearning for more. It's kind of a shame that Eastern culture gets so little attention here in the Empire. If you ask me, it just goes to show how vast and varied the world is. It would be nice to visit the East as a class one day, and if we can get the chance. Yeah, and then recombine anime body pillow. I think there's a lot we could learn from a trip like that. Sorry to interrupt, but it's fortune telling time. Hello, Lind. I see you and your sister are working hard. That outfit really suits you. Ooh. You really think so? I'm a little embarrassed about wearing it. No need to be embarrassed over an outfit like this. I'm surprised you're making such a big deal out of it, given all the nude modeling you do for the art club. I don't model at all, nude or otherwise. And stop making up rumors about me. They're a lively pair, aren't they? You can say that again. Anyway, ignoring my sister for now. Will you be drawing another fortune ring? This wouldn't have to be the Eastern form of fortune telling, would it? I've only ever heard the tales. Sounds like it's time for you to experience it firsthand then. Now then, please choose what kind of fortune you like to draw. My fortunes are luck related, hinting at things your future has in store, and mine are about relationships, telling you all about who's gonna set off your fireworks. I'll follow your lead on this one. Alright, please draw your fortunes from that box. Huh, I got slight luck. Your health may be showing signs of decline. While they may not prove serious, your old wounds are not to be neglected. Oh, that slight luck was overselling it. That sounds like bad luck to me. I mean, it just means you're going to turn into a demon lord and try and fight us or something. That is rather worrisome. What old wounds do you have? None that I'm aware of. Mark on my chest does ache from time to time, though. Could you be referring to that? And so, do take care of yourself. Tomorrow's a very important day for us, after all. Will do. Still, at the end of the day, it's just a piece of paper. There's no point of reading too much into it. Anyway, how about yours? Mine says, great luck. Your family and those around you have excellent health. Maintain your typical composure and share your luck with those close to you. Sounds like you need to worry about your family and friends back in Nord. Wow. That's true. I almost feel bad that our fortunes weren't a little better balanced. Well, you saw what I got, Reen. Just stick with me and no winds of misfortune will be able to rustle a hair on your head. Thanks. Will do. Their friendship reaffirmed. That was a very pleasant experience. Makes me feel as though the winds will be kind to us this festival. See ya. It's afternoon already. I am never eaten. Let's say millions up for it. Reen called Milliam after meeting up to use one of his tickets to enter the Eastern Teahouse. Eastern sweets are so tasty. They're sweet but not too sweet and really soft. You seem to really like them. Some people say they're kind of an acquired taste. Well, yeah, I've been to the East before on one of my missions, but I spent most of my time there walking around eating different foods, so Claire was really mad at me when I got back. What kind of mission was that? Even with all those sweets, though, you have hardly touched your tea. Something wrong? Yeah, that's enough of that for me. I tried to sip it, it's way too bitter. You're gonna get thirsty if you only eat the sweets, though. Oh well, you're just too young to appreciate it. Maybe when your palate's a little more refined. Hey, just kinda like something doesn't make me a child. Sorry to enter your grown-up conversation, but it's fortune time. I mean, the fact that you act like a 10-year-old means you're a child, Milliam. Will you be drawing another fortune ring? Oh, is that Eastern fortune telling thingy? You bet. We should give it a try. Now then, please choose the kind of fortune you like to draw. Bro, we might have to abstain. I don't know if I can pick relationship on Milliam. I don't know if I can get over it. I'll take one of those too. Please draw your fortunes from this box. That might be the one we have to abstain from, because I don't trust the game. Green and Milliam both drew a luck fortune. I got future luck. Troubles with big and small will continue to follow you at your heels. Keep your head up and you'll find your companions placing their trust in you. Well, looks like you got some tough times in store. Not as though trouble has a hard time finding me as is. Speaking of, what does yours say? Let's see. Great luck. Follow your heart and do not fear failure. With the support of those around you, all will go well. Yeah, is there a best fortune? Because I think I got it. Why do I get the terrible feeling that this will only lead to more trouble? It might be nice if you gave some thought to the people who support you, the ones your fortune mentioned. Bah, you sound like Lecter. Don't worry, if worse comes to worse, I've always got Layman to help me out. Layman is the source of a lot of my problems, I guess that fortune telling is going to be as accurate as long as Milliam's around. With Reen anticipating future headaches, they tied their fortunes off. So many sweets. Yeah, back up to max power. Time to check out everything this festival throw at me. You couldn't stop me even if you tried. I wouldn't dare. What have I done? Let's see if Crow's up for it. Green called Crow after meeting up to use one of his tickets to enter the Eastern Teahouse. I don't know why I read that every time. Ah, this is heaven. Sweets and bitter green tea are just what this tired body needs. That's the kind of thing I expect an old man to say, not you. Cannon, I'm not old, I'm mature. I'm a mature, refined second year. Guess your useful mind still hasn't developed enough to understand. I don't think I heard that quite right, but tell me, are you planning on being a mature, refined second year next year too? Damn, hit me right where it hurts, why don't you? Well, given all the credit that's scrambled up in Class 7, I shouldn't be in too much danger of a repeat. Well, that's a relief. Well, I don't know. If you really wanted me to, I could take a nosedive right now and stick with you next year. Wouldn't want you crying yourself to sleep every night because you're proud of this beautiful face after all. I should be fine. Anyway, we might as well take this chance to rest up and get our strength back for that concert of ours. I know I've done my part. Now it's up to you guys to turn this into a happy little memory for me. As much as I hate to cut into your bro time, I've got fortunes to draw. Or you've got fortunes to draw. That it is. It's fun. You should try it. Now then, please choose the fortune. Luck sounds good to me too. Alright, please try your fortunes. Medium luck. Luck smiles upon your competitive spirit. When the moment comes, choose to fight instead of flee. I got it. Oh yeah, great luck. You make your own luck behind the scenes and make it well. Thorough preparations will net you excellent results. Huh, not too shabby. Wow, that is a good one. It sounds like you're helping out with more than just our concert. Maybe it's a sign that every single event you've touched will go well. I can only hope. Guess I better keep doing things behind the scenes. But as I said before, the concert's riding on your shoulders. I can't rush in to rescue you guys with a solo or anything. That's true, we need to be ready. Although I've apparently got luck on my side when it comes to competition, so we'll hopefully do pretty well. Well, I've done everything we can to prepare for this thing. Nothing to do but give your performance everything you've got. Our bonds of friendship reaffirmed, dude. It's kind of nice to just take some time to kick back and relax like that. Thanks for the invite, but it's about time for me to check out some of the other attractions. Later, man. See ya. And last, but not least, well, maybe least, Instructor Sarah. Haha, got her. Ring called Instructor Sarah after meeting up to use one of his tickets to blah 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 blah. Ah, it takes me back when I was a bracer. The days of high adventure. I remember visiting the Eastern Quarter in Calvert at one point. You've been to Calvert? I guess bracers do get plenty of opportunities to travel, huh? Depends on what kind of work you're doing, really. But hey, these sweets aren't half bad. It's just a shame I can't wash them down with a frosty mug of beer. This is an academy festival. Could you imagine half the student body getting as sloshed as you? Would be a madhouse. Come to think of it, do alcohol and sweets even taste good together? You might be surprised to know how that. No, they do. They even sell chocolates with whiskey in them. A perfect treat for all occasions. Now that you mention it, I think I've heard of those before. I guess I know what to get you at the end of the year as a thank you gift. So, I'd guess if you want a good pairing with Eastern sweets, you need a good jug of Eastern booze. Just talking about is making me more hard up for a drink by the minute. Maybe I should go back to the dorm and grab a couple of bottles from our private stash. Well, I'm not surprised you have one. She's literally just got crates of the shit. It's fortune time if you're sober enough. Ah, they do it the Eastern way, huh? Let's each take one then. Now then, please choose which kind of fortune you'd like to draw. My fortunes are luck related, hinting at things their future has in store, and mine are about relationships. Well, I guess I'll have what he's having then. Alright, please draw your fortunes from this box. The Sarah one's gonna be kind of awkward too. The relationship one, that is. Let's see, it just says luck here. Is that in the middle of the road? Great expectations have been placed upon you. Don't give in to the pressure and be sure to finish what you start. Oh, I got slight luck. Lame. Sometimes there are circumstances you can't do anything about. Leave those matters in the hands of those who trust and believe in their success. Are you underwhelmed? Because I'm underwhelmed. If I paid money for this, I'd ask for some of it back. Well, the first thing that comes to mind is your concert tomorrow. Everyone wants to see what you guys have in store. Those are some great expectations, right? Meanwhile, I'm just your teacher, so all I can do is watch and hope you guys kill it up there on stage. I guess when you look at it from that perspective, it almost seems like good advice. Who'd have thought? Don't give in to pressure. Finish what I started. Yeah, that's what we should be doing. And I'll be cheering on you from the sidelines with a half-empty bottle of my favorite spirits, of course. Whatever happens, if you give it your all, you've got to know that you've at least got one friend. Yours truly. You bet we will. We wanted you to see us at the top of our game too. Besides, our instructor, it'll make you look good. How could I say no to that? Finishing up their tea in a colorful discussion. Haven't had the chance to kick back and relax in a while. Don't tell anyone, but there might be just a place in my heart for this non-alcoholic beverage every now and so, or every so often. Now that's off my chest, I'll see you later. Most teachers wouldn't be ashamed of that. It's getting pretty late. Got one ticket left. Do you have one ticket left? Or do you have 6 tickets left? I guess we'll do Sarah again, just for some continuity. And I guess we'll see what she has to say on the entrance scene. They really went the whole 9 arc with this Eastern vibe. Have these kids even been to the East? It's got a certain charm to it, though. This might be a good place to kick back for a little while. Looks like they've got sweets on the menu and green tea, which I guess you'd expect. You know, how about we grab a seat? Ooh, relationships. Is your heart alight with unquenchable lust that meek schoolgirls just can't satisfy? I mean, I'm just curious what I'll get. Alright then, that makes 2 of us. Come on, show me. Sarah brings all the classy middle-aged dandies to the yard. What? Okay, I mean, I get it, but, hope springs eternal. Draw when you're ready. Green and instructor Sarah pose to a relationship fortune. Alright, let's see the future Miss Schwarzer. Oh no. Don't say that, dude. You're drawn to those with an adult allure and charm. I mean, I just, you know, anyone who's not 17. Strive to improve yourself so that you are a fitting partner for them. Okay, let's see what I got. You are surprisingly compatible with those who the opposite of your usual type. Sometimes it's best to broaden one's horizons. Oh, looks like I got a pretty interesting result. It certainly seems that way. An adult allure, huh? Why, Reen, I never knew that the deep in my star people's heart burned the desire for higher education. I'm touched, really I am, but alas, debonair, middle-aged men are more my type. Though I suppose young guys like you have your own sort of appeal. Who knows, maybe we have got some sparks after all. An adult allure and charm. You? Also, are you sure you like debonair older men? Because you've mainly only sexually harassed Reen and Emma. Hey, you could at least try to master skepticism. Honestly, do you even have eyes in your head? Any man would jump at a chance with a grade A woman. Well, when you dish out the heat as much as you do, you gotta take it sometimes. Seems like the other day when we were talking about how attractive she is, at least until she opens her mouth. Honestly, I'm surprised she's still single. I wonder why. What's the matter? Cat at your tongue, or you hoping I would... Boom! Sarah the Heartbreaker strikes again, leaving fresh tears in her wake. What? Yeah, it's gotta be the personality. Wait, why do you think you just had some sort of revelation? Okay, that one's pretty good. Okay, now we'll do Fee down to Crow. Oh, I forgot to see what she said. Oh well. You're going with that one? I gotta admit, I'm curious. Okay then, I'll take one too. Do I smell trouble in paradise, or will this prove your everlasting love? Draw your fortune and learn your fate. Reen and Fee both drew a relationship fortune. I mean, I guess theoretically, if I want to know, I can just look at the video and frame by frame it. You know? The one dear to you is attached to you as a cat would be. What? It will require a big heart to watch over someone so independent. There's already someone close to you to whom you can open your heart. The moment you realize this will herald the springtime of your life. Wow. Fee? Sounds like you. What? Come to think of it, mine sounds like it's referring to Fee too. Well, I feel like I can relax around you. You do? Yep. You're kind of like the shaded bench in the courtyard. Wow, thanks. So my place to sleep? That's not exactly what I expected you to say. I don't know whether to feel happy or disappointed. Huh? It's nothing. Maybe I should join you for an afternoon nap sometime. You're always welcome. After a little more torment from Vivi. Hey, Gaius, what's up? Are we gonna be best bros for life? Oh, so you're leaning towards that one. Well, they've piqued my curiosity. I see. In that case, I'll do the same. Glad to hear it. Draw away! Let's see. You should seek an equal upon whom you can rely. The bond of trust between you will allow you to overcome any obstacle. Mine says you should respond to those you respect with sincerity. This truthfulness will forge a partnership between you and allow you to learn from one another. Mine's not quite as romantic as I expected it would be. In fact, it almost sounds as if it's referring to you, Gaius. Me. You're my equal, and you're as reliable as anyone I know. Plus, like the slip said, I can't think of an obstacle the two of us couldn't handle. I'm happy to hear that. For my part, you were the first person I thought of when I read the words, "Those you respect are my fortune." But really? You're always there when I need you, whenever we're in the middle of a field study or on one of our free days. I'd be surprised if any of our classmates wouldn't say the same. You're a wonderful friend to us all, and I know you're always there for us whenever we need you. It's kind of embarrassing to hear all those kind words out at once. But I'll be counting on you too, starting with tomorrow's concert. Of course, let's make it incredible. Okay, oh god. I forgot. Okay, I guess we'll do it then. Oh. You're going for the relationship one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Sounds good to me, I'll take one of those too. They start so young. Oh god, draw and be educated. 3 in a million both drew a relationship fortune. Let's see, the one you can't stop worrying about is closer than you know. They may cause you trouble, but every incident makes the heart grow fonder. No, it doesn't, man. Oh, is this a little clue about the girl you like, Irene? You sly dog. That's definitely not right. The only person I know fits the description is you. That means you like me? Hold on, let's rewind for a second here. I'll admit it's that you're the only one I know who causes so much trouble. I always have to keep an eye on you. Oh, you're a real heartbreaker, Schwarzer. You don't let a girl down easy, huh? Anyway, I got you got potential, but your childness is pervasive. Yeah, okay. You should strive towards a more adult appeal. Okay, no, don't act like just, you know, just let the child character be a kid. You don't have to, like, sexualize them, you know? You could just, you know, let them be like a normal kid. And it could be like, you know, if you want to have it could be like a brother-sister relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, you know? You don't have to fuck kids, you know? Crazy thought. How rude. I don't know. I'd say it's not a bad result overall. If you got potential, that means the best is yet to come, right? You're treating me like a kid again. Just you wait. One dog. Big boobs and a curvy butt like Emma. And you'll be sad you missed this prime investment opportunity. God, that's disgusting. That childness isn't going to go away anytime soon if you keep talking it like that, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, going with that one, huh? Of course, aren't you curious? Our little first year's growing up. Now you're thinking like old crow, we'll take 2 relationship fortunes. Get them while they're hot. Let's see. Seek out one who contrasts you. When you accept one another and join as partners, you'll ascend to heights greater than you ever imagined. Good contrast, huh? Know any ladies that fit that description? I don't know, but you were the first person to spring to mind, though. That's a good point. We're complete opposites in a number of ways. For instance, our fighting styles. You get up close and personal with a sword, and I hang back with my guns. And of course, I'm always dead serious when it comes to studying, and you're always finding new excuses to slack off. I think you got that one backwards. Still, I think our differences are part of the reason I feel so comfortable around you. See, the relationship ones aren't all about romance. Or so you claim. Keep hanging out with all these trouble-making second years, and they'll corrupt your innocent little mind. Says the corruptor. Also, you didn't read yours? Hey, it didn't say it was a bad thing. Anyway, let's take a look at mine. You've built good relationships with others and many rely on and like you. However, your tendency towards debt may cause you trouble. Try to repay those debts instead of letting them build up. Yeah, Crow. I wonder what this could be referring to. You know exactly what it's referring to. Generally, things are lent to someone with the implicit understanding that they'll be returned. Mira especially. I know. I'll make sure to take those words of wisdom to heart. Okay, so I guess we're done with this. We'll reload. Okay, you know, against my better judge, I just want to see the one line with Fee again. Okay. This is still the same. It looks like you call yourself a good one. Must use the right kind of bait. Shut it. Stop making fun of her, Vivi. Believe it or not, there's always a point to the interruption. Would you like to draw a fortune? Draw a fortune, isn't that? Okay, special bonus service we're offering. Sounds interesting. Let's give it a try. And mine are about relationships and who's going to set up your fireworks. Not that Fee needs a fortune for that. Oh, okay. I think the joke is that she uses bombs. Okay. Okay. So we solved that mystery. And now we can move on to, I guess we'll do Gate of Avalon next since it's also in this building. I don't know, I'm trying to think like canon events for each one. I think I like Toa's on the fortune telling the most. Probably Milliam for Mishi and maybe Elliot for the Garten. It kind of depends on how the rest of them go. I mean, really maybe what we should do is just do Sarah and Milliam so that they get to rank 5 for, I don't know, reasons. Welcome to Class 3's Gate of Avalon. Here you can immerse yourself within the... I mean, granted, the rank 5 bonus isn't that good, but... Here you can immerse yourselves in the walls of a great castle for days gone by and play Blade in style. Players who work their way up through the ranks and defeat the Blade Master will be rewarded with a fabulous prize. Okay, nobody. Oh, having second thoughts? We hope to see you again. I just forgot to save. Let's see if Elisa's up for it. Green called Elisa after meeting up to use one of his tickets to enter the Gate of Avalon. Have a good time! Wow, this is really elaborate. They must have made really good use of their budget. We're supposed to be able to challenge the so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? I can't see anyone who looks like they fit that title. Oh, is that the Baron and a lady over there? Or is that just like reusing their models? Or is that actually supposed to be them? Maybe they stepped out for a while. How about we play a few games to warm up while we're waiting for them to come back? Sounds like a plan. Sure, there's something about playing in a room like this makes it feel more authentic, I suppose. Let's get started. You're on.
Let's get started.
I really don't want to play infinite games of Blade, dude.
Come on, draw a card. Looks like I'm going first. Bolt! I won!
I won! Well played. I think we got time for another game. I'm terribly sorry to intrude in your fun. Oh, is she the Blade Master? Good day to you both. Sharon, what are you doing here? What indeed? No way. You're not. I mean, you can't be. It seems to have already dawned on you, Lady Lisa. You may know me as your loving maid and your dormitory's caretaker, but for the duration of this festival, Master Crow has appointed me as the Blade Master. Are you kidding me? Well, am I the one challenging her again? Because you're the only one of us who actually stands a chance of beating her, but we just lost. Now grab your cards and go for the thrashing of a lifetime. Granted, I think we were like mathematically going to lose. Our entire deck was like 2s and 3s. Bear in mind, I have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't be much of a Blade Master if I did. Are you prepared, Masterine? Doesn't like I have much of a choice. Very well.
Well, shall we begin?
Ooh, we got a special Blade music.
Please draw a card.
Pretty good hand.
After you, Masterine.
I don't want to go first though. Okay, that's like a, you're getting bolted.
So that's how you want to play.
Now, it does suck to bolt, like something she got for free.
Well then, we have to draw after you, Masterine.
I think we might lose.
I'm using a bolt.
I don't want to... I mean, I wanted to at least play a high-value
I'm
card.
using a bolt.
Bro, stop. Okay, we'll mirror here.
My, I should have been more careful.
Play
I'm
something
using a
big.
bolt.
You're a piece of shit, you know that? So I think we lose, right? Because we're not going to have a card to play?
Now then, how will you react to this?
Yeah.
That was a wonderful match.
I don't know if we even could have won that. Well, it's like that she got that 6 to start. Like, really, it basically comes down to what cards you draw. Like, the flip is, like, what determines it. You play very well, Masterine. Thought I stood a chance there, too. Because, I mean, it's just such a massive advantage if you draw, like, a 6 or a 7 on the face-off and they get, like, a 2 or something. So we can add Blade to the long list of things she's superhumanly good at. Is there anything she can't do? Practice makes perfect, as they say. I would be remiss in my duties as a Rhineford family maid if I were inept at card games. How are being a maid and playing card games even remotely related? That's our Sharon. For saying goodbye, they left the classroom. Can't escape Sharon no matter where I go. Barring that, though, that was fun. Thanks for inviting me. I'll see you later. Yeah, see you later. Let's see if Elliot's up for it. This really feels like an old castle. It's a shame there's any old court music or something playing to complete the illusion. We should be able to challenge the Blade Master here, too. You said that was Sharon, right? There's nothing she can't do, is there? I'm inclined to agree. Well, while we're waiting for her, shall we play a couple of games ourselves? Are you ready, Reen? Let's get started. Bring it on!
Go easy on.
Okay, so for just the sake of, like,
Okay,
getting
then,
through this
let's
relatively
Looks
quickly,
like you're up first. I win.
we're pretty much just gonna... I mean, I'll try and beat Sharon, but, like, these, we're gonna let us get dunked on. Oh, man, I thought I had you, but now I figured you out. So we started intruding your fun? Good day to you both. I guess she's finally here. I'm afraid I kept you waiting. I have returned to fulfill my duty as the Blade Master. I should have known we volunteered for this again. Good luck, Reen. If anyone can beat her, you can. I'll see what I can do. Let's get started.
Well,
Okay.
please
That's
draw
a much
card.
better hand. Well, somewhat
After
better.
You, Masterine.
And she didn't get like a crazy good start this time. I don't know. I really don't want to. We'll play a 5. I mean, she's gonna bolt me, dude. I'm gonna get bolted.
Oh my, I should have been more careful. I'm using a bolt. So that's how you want. Oh my, I should have been more.
Bolt me,
I'm
coward.
using a bolt.
You fool. You fell for the classic ruse.
Now then, how will you react to this?
You're a piece of garbage, you know that?
So that's how you want to play. Now then, how will you react to this?
Yeah, I think she should have a 7 so we lose.
That was a wonderful match.
I don't really know if there was a way we could have won that. Maybe. I thought I stood a chance there too. Well, sometimes the cards don't come with what you want them to. The game is actually very luck-based. I can't help but wonder if you turn into a master musician and show us up on stage if we invited you tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised. If so you wish, I should be more than happy to oblige. I'm your dormitory's caretaker. It's my job to aid you in whatever way I can, even if I must learn an instrument by tomorrow. There's an image I'm never going to get out of my head. Getting help from second years is one thing, but I think getting help from Sharon would unbalance things a little. Besides, I need to see how far we can go as Class 7 alone without any outside help. How unfortunate, I was starting to get my hopes up. And she would tear up the tuba. Playing Blade against Sharon was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Thanks for bringing me along. See you around. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, we gotta win this time, man. We just need a good face-off, man. Just if we win the face-off, we're golden, man. It's such a big leg up potentially. This really does feel like the inside of a castle. It's very reminiscent of, you know, that castle. We should be able to challenge the Blade Master here too. I believe you said that was Sharon. While she's a woman of many skills, I didn't expect Blade would be amongst them. She's, and one impressive maid. I won't disagree with her on that. How about we play some games while we wait? I see you're ready to begin. I must admit I'm much better with a real blade than with any of these cards, so I wouldn't mind if you held back a little. Sure.
Then let us begin our duel.
Okay, since you asked us to hold back...
Please draw a card. Then I'll make the first move.
Here's what I think about holding back. Get wrecked.
We're
Oh, no!
evenly matched. Let's redraw.
I double hit the A button.
The
Because
first
I
move
was
is
fast
yours.
forwarding.
Well played. I didn't expect that. Divine Bolt. Well played.
Bro, why you gotta do that?
Well played. Mirror. An excellent
Unbelievably rude. She's not a 6 though, so we literally couldn't have won anyway. Well, it might have been coincidence. I'm still feeling good right now. We've been waiting for you, Sharon. Oh, I hope you weren't waiting long. I have returned to fulfill my duty as the Blade Master. I should have known me volunteer for this again. This one's all yours. I'm eager to see you emerge victorious. Yeah, we can't lose every time, right? The luck's eventually got to get on our side.
Well, please draw a card.
Unbelievable trash
Looks
hand.
like I go first.
Okay, we did get a very good
I'm
start.
using a bolt.
We have no heals though, so.
I'm using a bolt. Now then, how will you react to this?
Can I have my cards back?
Oh my, I should have been more... Now then, how will you react to this? So that's how you want to play.
No, seriously, can I have
Oh
my cards
I
back?
should have been more careful.
Okay, we win this time.
So that's how you want to play.
Wait, if she mirrors?
Splendid. A
No, okay, she didn't have anything to play. I won! Very impressive. You played wonderfully, Masterine. Allow me to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. Oh, we actually get something for beating her? Thank you very much. Even though this is a card game, watching high level play is a thrill. Perhaps I should take this opportunity to ask Sharon to take me under her wing. Seriously? Of course, Lady Laura. Whenever you find the time, merely ask and I will gladly oblige. All of my knowledge and experience is at your disposal, just as it was when we were cooking together. I could not be more grateful. You really have to know everything there is about anything you take an interest in, don't you? But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. That's very you. That was a splendid attraction, Monica. Keep up the good work. Right back at you, Laura. I can't wait to see you perform tomorrow. I won't let you down. Thank you for the invite, Brian. I'll have to excuse myself, though. Sure, see you later. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, what was that thing we got? Could be an event item? I don't... Or is it a relief card? Okay, I guess you don't... I could toss it. I don't know if there's any point to it, but... Dude, I gotta try and beat Mach. I can't let Machias beat me, man. I mean, losing to Lore was unfortunate, but this place certainly seems popular. I recognize some of the faces from the chess classes earlier, too. We should be able to challenge the Blade Master here, too. So that's what they're calling Sharon now? I knew she was a woman of many talents, but she never ceases to surprise me. Anyway, why don't we play a few games while we wait for her to arrive? Going easy on you would be doing a disservice. I hope you feel the same. Don't worry, I'm coming at you with everything I've got.
I'm not going to hold back.
Okay, I got a dunk on you, dude. I'm sorry.
Well then, go ahead and draw.
It's a pretty good hand.
It looks like you're up first.
Okay, I mean, we lost the face-off, but we got like a... Well, you know what? I'm bolting you, dude.
Now you've done it.
Bro, you're an asshole, you know that? I thought I just threw for a second there.
We're even. We'll have to redraw. I'll go first then.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go back to a face-off, so...
Ah, crap.
Don't bolt me.
Bolt!
I said don't bolt me. I said, hey, don't bolt me. Then what do? You go and bolt me.
Ah, crap. Bolt!
You're an asshole, you know that?
Bolt! Ah, crap.
He has a 7, right? Yeah. What do you think we
Looks
can
like
do?
I win this time.
Bro, this game is so unbalanced. Nicely done, Marcus. The next game is mine. Good day to you both. Here she comes. I'm afraid I kept you waiting. I have returned to fulfill my duty as the Blade Master. I should have known we'd volunteer for this again. Sharon isn't exactly your ordinary opponent, but neither are you. You're the only one I can see beating her. But we've lost to all of our classmates.
Well, please draw a card.
Hand's pretty
After you,
decent.
Master Reen.
We do have a
Well
6
then,
and a 7.
We have to draw. Looks like I go first.
Okay, so
I'm
we're
using
like,
a bolt.
we're crushing her on the luck front. Bolt me, coward.
Now then, how will you react to this?
I was thinking about hitting you with a little bolt.
So that's how you want to play.
Can I have my cards
oh
back?
my, I should have been more careful. So that's... Oh my, I should have been more
Mathematically,
careful.
we win.
Splendid, a well-deserved victory.
I won! Incredible, you really did it. You've played wonderfully, Master Reen. Allow me to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. I already got one of those, man. I'd like to believe the two of us would be on even footing if this were chess rather than blade. I'm afraid I'm not very familiar with chess, though if you would give me a moment to learn the rules, I'd be willing to challenge you. A moment? I'm probably going to regret asking this, but how long have you been playing Blade anyway? Kurt told me how to play just a few days ago now that you asked me. He suggested I act as Blade Master shortly afterward. All of a sudden, the idea of teaching Sharon chess has lost all of its appeal. If she were anyone else, I wouldn't believe her. I mean, you got like it's an incredible game of skill or nothing. I mean, there's like a couple tactics to it, but... At the end of the day, I mean, I think you can literally get draws where it's impossible to win, depending on what the opponent has. Who'd have thought cards could take it out of you like that? I mean, I guess it depends. I mean, you could, you know, always sabotage yourself, but it's kind of like a semi-solved game. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. This middle-aged castle theme is very well realized here. This seems like a wonderful environment to play Blade in. We should be able to challenge the Blade Master here. I still find it funny that Sharon is the Blade Master. Our class may be an unusual bunch, but I think our maid is the strangest of all. You know, why don't we play a few games while we wait for her to arrive? Well then, shall we begin? Best of luck. You too.
Please go easy on me. Shall we draw then?
Bro, what is this hand?
Allow me to play first then.
It's actually pretty good.
I'm gonna use a bolt card. I'm gonna use a bolt card. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. Oh,
I'm gonna
wasn't
use a bolt
expecting
card.
that.
Bro, what is this trash that you're playing? Get it out of here? I kind of don't want to tie, man, because the face-offs are so scary. You've bolted already, right? You're not going to bolt me again. I don't believe you got the stones to do it.
Sorry, I'm using a mirror.
I'd like my cards back.
Oh no, this could be trouble. Ah, we
Okay,
have the
it's
same
all
score. Let's draw again.
heart of the cards.
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours. It looks as though I win this time.
We lost the heart of the cards. Went on our side, man. I'm pretty lucky today. Are we gonna lose to literally every one of our classmates? I'm just saying, you know what event's not getting my vote? Fucking Gate of Avalon. I'm afraid I kept you waiting. I've returned to fulfill my duty as Blade. I mean, it is kind of funny, the idea that, like, we keep losing to our classmates, and they're like, Reen, you're the only one who can beat her. I should have known we volunteered for this again. I'm afraid I'm much handier with the tarot deck than with the blade one. I'm sure you'll be fine, though. I hope so. Got any Wheel of Fortunes?
Well, shall we? Please draw a
Bro,
card.
what in the fuck is this garbage-ass hand?
Looks like I go first.
What is this? Bro. What do you want from me? You know, over time.
Well then, we have to draw again.
If we're gonna win, we need, like, the heart of the cards, man. We need a 6 and she needs, like, a 1.
Looks like I go first.
Okay? Bolt me, coward.
I'm using a bolt.
Haha. Now, I mean, the fact that we don't have any bolts means you probably have a ton, but...
I'm using a bolt. Oh my, I should have been more careful. I'm using a bolt.
Bro, you're like just a piece of garbage, you know that?
Now then, how will you react to this?
I mean, maybe she doesn't have any cards to play. We could win via that.
Now then, how will you react to this?
She might not have any offensive cards.
That was a wonderful match.
Sure, I'm gonna beat you up. You're gonna be sorry. You're gonna, when you reveal yourself to be evil and you're a boss fight in a future game, no holding back. I thought I stood a chance there too. I don't care how many games it takes me to get my payoff, but I'm going to beat you up. Valid point, though. I do wish I could have challenged you, Lady Emma. You seem the kind of lady who could work real magic at the card table. I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. I was merely joking, no need to be flustered. She knows. You think Sharon has some idea about the strange powers of yours? I think I might need to be more careful about where I use them. After saying goodbye, they left the classroom. I mean, it took me a while to get my revenge on Campanella, but it happened eventually. You know, he subjected me to hell via that damn quiz, and eventually he got his ass beat, just like you will, Sharon. Just like you will. Sharon's just as amazing as ever. Thank you for the invitation. I'm afraid I must be going through, though. No worries. See you later. I'll just go ahead and load it up. We might try and push through and finish Gates of Avalon. Still got about half the people left. I wonder what Sarah says if you, don't know that she's the Blade Master already. It's that kind of curiosity. Since they have, like, some shared history. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Gate of Avalon. Wow, it's all done like a castle in the Middle Ages. Very snazzy. Seems hard for a game with a name like Blade. We're supposed to be able to challenge the so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? I can't see anyone here who looks like they fit that title. Maybe they're taking a little break. They won't see me complaining. I got a lot of basics to learn and not much time to learn them. Mind give me a quick rundown? Bro, if we lose to freaking Sarah, I'm uninstalling. I think I get it now. So victory is largely determined by when you use the Bolt and Mirror cards? What if you don't draw any? Fuck you. It's a lot simpler than I thought it'd be. Easy to learn, hard to master, as they say. Unless you literally just don't draw any special cards and then you, like, mathematically lose. I'm not gonna turn down some hands-on experience, and you better not go easy on me just because I'm a beginner. Oh, so we can't actually play her? Why can't I win? Are you cheating or something? You can't cheat at Blade. But it's not that surprising you can't win. You just learned a few minutes ago. You need some more time to practice. Sorry, did you say something? Unless I misheard you, I believe you said you were going to stay here practicing with me until I'm good enough to beat you. You just started today. You don't need to be that desperate to master it. Oh yes, I do. Instructors can't be losing to their students. It isn't natural. The whole world's been turned upside down. You just watch. I'll catch up to you before you know it. Then you'll be the one who keeps losing over and over. Real mature instructor. I'm not surprised she hates losing, though. And wipe that patronizing smile off your face. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. Okay, so far Sarah's the best Blade event. Sharon, what are you doing here? What indeed? Oh, I get it now. Here's the Blade Master we heard so much about. You stole my thunder, Lady Sarah. Master Reen knows me and only his mild manner knows me only as his mild mannered dormitory caretaker. But for the duration of this festival, Master Crow has appointed me as the Blade Master. Are you kidding me? So why am I the one challenging her again? Oh sure, earlier it's not that surprising you can't win, and now you want to throw me to the apron wearing wolves? And as much as I'd love to beat that smug smile right off her face, I'm afraid I have to let you do the honors. Seriously, what is it between her and Sharon? Well, Sharon's evil and probably tried to attack her, / had something to do with the Jaeger attacks back then. Bear in mind that I have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't be much of a Blade Master if I did. Are you prepared, Master Reen?
Well, shall we begin?
Bro, okay, this actually isn't that
Please
bad.
draw a card. Looks like I go first. I'm using a bolt.
I think we just go ahead and... Well, we could save it, but what if she doesn't have any other bolts and we waste it?
I'm using a bolt.
What if she doesn't have any other... You don't have 3. You don't have 3 bolts.
I'm using a bolt. Oh my, I should have been more careful.
You can't have any bolts
Now
left.
then, how
No.
will you react to this?
You don't have any bolts. Go away.
Oh my, I should have been... So that's how you want to play.
Bro.
That was a wonderful match.
I mean, like, she still had a 7, dude. Oh, why did I do that? My bad. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I gotta beat her. I guess she's called the Blade Master for a reason. We'll go back and do that again to see the rest of the dialogue in a second. Oh, whoops. I mean, boy, that sure was a lot of fun. If you want to spend more time and tickets on your dear teacher, feel free to give me a call. Toodles. Sounds good. See you later. How many do we have left? I just want to make sure that... So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll do one of these. I guess we'll do Toa since it's down here. Then we'll reload, do Sarah, and then to see that dialogue that we skipped by accident, and then we'll do everyone else. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Gate of Avalon. Well, look at all the people playing Blade. I had no idea it was this popular. We should be able to challenge the Blade Master here, too. So that's Sharon? Crow's got an eye for finding people's hidden talents, doesn't he? Why don't I grab us a table so we can play while we wait? About that. While we're here, would you mind giving me some special training? You'll have to be more specific. Well, I played Blade with Crow a few times, but I've never actually been able to beat him, and I'd really like to. It makes sense to me. I'm anything but an expert, but I'd be happy to teach you all I know. Thanks! Reen agreed to teach Toa everything he knew about Blade. After what seemed like countless number of games, Reen had finally taught her all that he could. But even so... Why can't I beat you? Would you mind holding back just a little? I'm trying to, as best as I can, really. Still, I'm not sure I've ever seen a winning streak this long. Really? That's not exactly a confidence booster. Maybe we're not cut out for games like these. Well, don't let it get to you. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. I feel like the more you say that, the less sincere it becomes. Oh, there's Sharon. I'm afraid I kept you waiting. I have returned to fulfill my duty as the Blade Master. I should have known I'd be volunteering for this again. Considering I can't beat you, I don't think my chances against her are particularly good. But you can do it, Reen. I believe in you. I'll do my best. Okay, let's get started.
Well, please draw a card.
Okay, this isn't bad.
Well then, we have to draw... After you, Master Reen. Well then, we have to draw... Looks like I go first.
Okay. The game crashed, I think. It's just like a frozen screen. Bro, we were like... even when you get the good luck, the game's like, nah. Hell no. You shall not get good. Because, I mean, like, our hand is actually really good for this. Because we could have, you know, repaired and she'd have to waste another bolt. And, like, we have an innate, like, 5-point advance. I can't even alt-tap. Come on, game. Okay, that's kind of odd. I mean, of all the places to crash, that's a pretty good spot. It maybe it had to do with like the fast forwarding or something. Because it did crash as soon as I started holding on the fast forward. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll go back and do Toa's stuff.
Well, shall we begin? Please draw a card.
Bro, what is this hand?
After you, Master Reen.
It's garbage. Give me... I don't know, bolt.
So that's how you want to play.
Don't you dare do it. Okay, you couldn't do it.
Oh my, I should have been more careful. I'm using a bolt.
Bro, you're such an asshole.
Well then, we have to draw again.
We need like a 7 to a 1.
Looks like I go first.
That's not really what I was
Using
looking
a
for.
bolt. Well then, we have to draw again. After you, Masterine.
Bro!
Now then, how will you react to this?
Okay, it's all in the heart of the cards.
Well then, we have to draw again. Looks like I go first.
That's okay.
Now then,
Well,
how
we
will
lost.
you react to this?
And she probably still had a 7.
That was a wonderful match.
Is that just like her thing? She always has the 7? It seems that's that. You play very well, Master Eat. Shut the fuck up. I thought I stood a chance there too. To be fair, you were up against Sharon, so it could have been a lot worse. Blade is really fun to play. I'm gonna have to keep practicing until I'm good enough to actually win. Once I am, you're my first target. I'd be happy to accept a rematch. If I may, I suggest that you continue to teach her after the festival is over, Masterine. And perhaps once your Blade tutelage is complete, the two of you can move on to more intimate subjects. Lady, what? What? Would you look at the time? See, you've overstayed your welcome. After saying goodbye to Sharon, they left the classroom. Thanks to the Blade lesson, that was really fun. Unfortunately, work never sleeps, so I'll see you later. Best of luck, see you later. I guess we'll do Sarah's since we missed that dialogue, and we can see what she says in the alternate version. Once you know Sharon's the Blade Master. Wow, it's not like a castle in the Middle Ages, very snazzy. Seems perfect for the game of the night Blade. And the Blade Master just so happens to be our favorite maid, huh? Can already tell this is gonna be fun. Why is she so fired up all of a sudden? Well, while she's out, I got time to learn the basics. Good day to you both. I was wondering when you'd show up. I'm afraid I kept you waiting. I have returned to fulfill my duties as the Blade Master. As you so cruelly pointed out, I barely even learned the game. I wouldn't stand a chance. Okay.
Well, please draw a card.
It's not good at all.
After you, Masterine.
Bro!
Oh my, I should have been more careful. I'm using a bolt. I'm using a bolt. Now then, how will you react to this? Well then, we have to draw. Looks like I go first. Well then,
Okay.
we have to draw again.
I mean, she's gonna have a 7 though, right?
Well then,
Okay.
we have to draw after you, Masterine.
Oh no!
That was a wonderful match.
I was kind of hitting the Ava. I mean, yeah, we couldn't have won. She had 2 6s, and she drew a 7. I thought I stood a chance there too. Rain, you shouldn't let a girl down like that. Alright, let's see how well you do against me. I think I've got a pretty good idea of some of the upper level strategies now. Are you sure? The upper level strategy is draw good cards. Very well, accept your challenge. I've been curious to see what you're capable of for quite a while now. And I'm more than ready to show you. There they go. There's nothing I can do to stop them now. After saying goodbye to Sharon, they left the classroom. I do wonder what she says if you beat her. Ah, why couldn't I beat her? I guess she's called the Blade Master for a reason. Oh, well, I'll get back to her. I'll get her back. You can be sure of that. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but mark my words. We'll probably have Sarah be our canon event for, the Blade stuff. So maybe next time we do it to finalize it, I'll try and actually win. Okay, we last left off with the Euster. This is supposed to be the castle from the Middle Ages. The atmosphere and the design were both relatively well handled. We should be able to challenge the Blade Master here too. It's hard to imagine our dormitory's maid was chosen for this role. She's certainly an enigma. And she is. Want to play a few rounds while I wait for her? Let us begin then. Well, it's just a game. Do not expect any mercy out of me.
If we have to. Draw a card. We have the same score. Let's... Go ahead then. My victory
Dang,
was
I
assured from the
lost. That shouldn't have come as a surprise. Wow, you weren't messing around. Want to try your luck with another round? I'm not going to lose again. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. Good day to you both. We were warned when you'd make your appearance. I'm afraid I've kept you waiting. I have returned to fulfill my duty as Blade Master. Now, why am I here again? I should have not be volunteer for this again. There's something about that woman that unsettles me, but I will watch over you to secure your victory. Gee, thanks. Let's get started.
Well, please draw a card.
I mean, it's actually a pretty good hand. No specials sucks,
Looks
but...
like I go first.
And we're just gonna get bolted, dude, if we play a high value card.
I'm using a bolt.
Okay, yeah, use your bolts.
I'm using a bolt.
Use your bolts. You ain't got 3 bolts. You ain't got it. You ain't got 3 bolts.
Now then, how will you react to this?
Okay, may I have my cards back?
Oh my, I should have been more careful.
I think mathematically we have to win. Well, she can mirror fuck us.
Splendid, a well-deserved victory.
Yeah, okay. I won. I mean, I don't know if it was even possible for us to lose. That was rather impressive. You played wonderfully, Master Reen. Allow me to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. Thank you very much. By the by, will you not challenge me as well, Master Eustace? As long as I'm in the stream, I'll happily accept any and all comers. I've had my fill of blade merely watching you play against Reen. I'm more than content to sit back and relax for the remainder of the time here. Oh, how disappointing. After all I've heard of your brother's blade prowess, I'd hoped you would take after him in that respect. Oh, okay. What? Sit down, I'll show you how it's done. She's lying to get him to play. I was gonna say, that seems very odd. Master Crow told me in advance I could do what I could do to encourage him. As the Blade Master, I would like everyone to enjoy their attraction to its fullest extent, after all. After Eustace's emotional match, she and Reen said goodbye to Sharon and left the classroom. I didn't expect we to spend so much time in there. Thank you for the invitation, though. I'll see you around. Yeah, see you later. Let's see if he's up to it. This room looks kind of cool. I guess I put a lot of work into it. We should be able to challenge the Blade Master here, too. Sharon, right? I think she's surpassed the definition of maid by now. Tell me about it. Even super maid sounds a little unworthy. What do you say we play some games until she gets back? Dang, sure would suck if I lost in the first turn. Ready, Reen? As I'll ever be.
Let the battle begin. We draw here, right?
Our hand is unbeatable. You cannot win.
I'm first. Take this.
Dang,
Looks
I
like
lost.
win.
Oh, her hand was trash, dude. We would have won so easily. Oh, I won. Well done, Fee. But I'm gonna win the next one. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on your fun. Super maid sighted. I'm afraid I've kept you waiting. I have returned to fulfill my duty as Blade Master. I should have known. Rah, rah, rah. What? Thanks for support, Fee. Let's get started.
Well, shall we begin? Please draw a card. Well then, we have... After you, Master Reen.
Bro, what the... You're an asshole, you know that?
Oh my, I should have been more careful.
Bolt me, coward.
Well then, we have to draw... Looks like I go first. I'm using a bolt.
Yeah. Let the bolts flow through you.
Now then, how will you react?
I think we win mathematically. Yeah.
Splendid.
A
well-deserved
34
victory.
spot? Has any one person ever scored so highly before? I won! Nice. You played wonderfully, Master Reen. Allow me to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. Thank you very much. Now I'm curious about your background, though. Being good at maid stuff is one thing, but why exactly you're a blade expert? I'm sorry to say that I'm far from mysterious. I don't have any deep, dark secrets. I'm really a humble maid serving the Rhineford family, and yourselves, of course. If you stop and think about it, being able to play card games like this is a part of my job description. No, it's not. That makes zero sense. Playing card games has absolutely nothing to do with being a maid. In fact, I think it's the only maid on the continent who can play that well. You won't give us a straight answer. Thanks, that was pretty fun. See ya. Yeah, see you later. Casino have gone to great pains to recreate the atmosphere of an old castle. I can't help but wonder if Clara helped them with the art direction. We should be able to challenge that Blade Master here too. Did I hear you correctly when you said that was Sharon? I know maids are expected to be omnipresent, but Sharon seems practically omnipotent. If that's the case, then she already knows we're here. Why don't we play a few rounds while we wait for her? Looks like we're both ready, shall we? You bet.
Shall we begin?
Bro, it really
Go
would
ahead and
suck
draw.
if I were
I'll
to
go first then.
play a
And I'll use a bolt. Huh. It seems we.
Bro, guys, I'm just mashing
Seems
the A button. How am I winning?
It seems we need. It seems.
Gaius!
You should go first then. And I'll use a bolt. And I'll use a bolt. Huh.
You
Well
don't
played.
deserve to win
I'll
this,
use a bolt.
Gaius. You don't deserve to win.
Huh. Well played. I hate to do this, but. Well done. Huh. It seems we need to draw. You should go first then. I hate to do this,
Okay.
but it seems the winds are.
I was like one of those things where I was like, I've mashed the A button for the first like 10 turns. If we were going to win, he didn't deserve to win. Guess I came out on top. Yeah, you got me that time. But not next time. Hope we started intruding your fun. Oh, if it isn't the lady of the hour. I'm afraid I kept you waiting. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, Blade Master. I should have known we volunteered for this again. May the winds and the goddess guide you. Bro, have we like beaten any of our classmates? Well, let's hope that'll be enough. Let's get started.
Well, please draw a card.
Bro, what is this
After
hand?
you, Master Reen.
It's like straight garbage.
I'm using a bolt. I'm using a bolt.
You ain't got no more bolts. You ain't got him. She ain't got the bolts.
Using a bolt. Well then, we have to draw. Looks like I go first. Now then, how will you react? So that's... Now then, how will you... Oh my, I should have been more... Splendid.
Oh,
A
let's go.
well-deserved vic-
I won! I knew you could do it. You played wonderfully, Master Reen. Allow me to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. Thank you very much. Perhaps I should challenge her myself. Don't take this the wrong way, but are you sure? He's really good at this, you know. Reen, I dumpstered you. Of course, everything is experience after all. It's not as though we're hunting wolves. Failure isn't going to result in any sort of injury, even against her. I'd be happy to play against you as many times as you wish. I couldn't be more grateful. I wish I could be more like Gaius in that regard. See you later. One ticket left. Are you sure, Reen? You sure you don't have infinity tickets left? Let's save millions up for it. Whoa, it's like a real castle in here. Oh man, this is gonna make playing Blade so much more fun. We're supposed to be able to challenge the so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? Can't see anyone here looks like they fit that title. Maybe they're taking a break. Being a master sounds like hard work. But forget it for now. Let's grab ourselves a table and get playing. Works for me. Okay, I'm all ready. Let's get playing. Bring it on.
It's time to duel.
Okay, what is this?
Come
We
on,
need to get a
draw
7.
card.
It's actually not that bad.
I'm going first. Take this. Come on, draw another one. You're up first, I guess.
Bro,
Come on, draw another one.
give me a mulligan.
Come on, draw another one.
Give me a
You're
mulligan.
up first, I guess.
Bro, quit going first.
Sorry about that.
That was very dumb. Why would you do that? Are you okay, Milliam?
Take this.
I don't know why I did that.
Take this.
It made sense in my head, I promise.
Who's that for?
I'm not mad, you're mad.
What was that for? Yeah, I win!
I think we could have possibly won that one. There were a couple mistakes there, but I don't know. She still had so much left in the deck. You certainly did. I assume you're up for a rematch? I'm terribly sorry to intrude in your fun. Good day to you both. Karen, what are you doing here? What indeed? Oh, I get you. That means the Blade Master is very perceptive, Lady Milliam. You may know me as your mild-mannered dormitory caretaker, but for the Blade Master. Are you kidding me? Why am I the one challenging her again? Because you're the one who might actually stand a chance against her. Don't sweat it. You'll be fine. Bear that in mind. I have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't much of a Blade Master if I did.
Well, please draw a card.
Bro, I never want to see it. What in the hell is this hand?
Looks like I go first.
I mean, it's actually, I mean...
Now then, how will you react to this?
It's both good and bad. It's actually pretty good.
So that's... I'm using a bolt.
Are
Well
you
then,
using a bolt?
we
No!
have to draw-
I don't want to draw
Looks
again.
like I go first. Now then, how will you
Bolt me, coward.
I'm using a bolt. So that's splendid. A
Oh.
well-deserved victory.
We won with an 11? Is that even possible? I won! Yeah, go Reen! You played wonderfully, Master Reen. Allow me to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. Thanks! Lecter's really good at these kind of games too, you know? And I bet you if you gave Gramps and Claire a little time with the rulebook, they'd be indestructible. Trying to picture the three of them sitting around a table to play some cards is making my head hurt. Maybe I can round them all up and get them to play sometime. If we could get Sharon to join them, we could be well on our way to an all-star Blade tournament or something. That's not as feasible as most of your plans, at least. Well, I appreciate having the opportunity to play against you. I hope we'll be able to do it again Sunday when it's like, you know, the end of the series. We're about to face off against Osborne and dunk on his ass, and he's like, haha! Instead of a regular boss fight, we'll be dueling in a children's card game. After saying goodbye to Sharon, they left the classroom. That was a blast. Thanks to the invite, Reen. I got a lot more festivals to get to, so I'll see you when I see ya. I do before we do Crow, I kind of want to see what Crow says when we don't know that it's Sharon, since he knows that it's Sharon. Bro, there's so much detail to this shit. Let's see if Crow's up for it. After meeting up, they used one of his tickets to enter the Gates of Avalon. Looks like this place is raking in the visitors. Not bad, not bad. Guess listen to old Uncle Crow's sage advice after all. Are there any attractions to this festival you didn't have a hand in? Anyway, we're supposed to be able to challenge the so-called Blade Master here, aren't we? Yeah, that's right. No sign of it at the moment, though. Guess we'll have to play a few games ourselves to pass the time. Well, you don't bet on them, sure. Let me show you how it's done. I'd like to see you try.
All right, let's get... Go on, draw a card. You're first. Take this. Take this. Take this.
You're a fool. You're an absolute idiot. You know that?
You fell for it.
And we should have used one of these at one point. I kind of forgot we had one, but
Not bad. You fell for it.
did we fall for it? Or did you fall for it? You ain't got more mirrors. You ain't got no bolts. Go big or go home.
Same score? Gotta
Oh, no.
redraw.
That's bad.
I'm up first. No, seriously?
I don't want to
gonna have
talk
to do
about it. We kind of threw there. I didn't expect them to be able to, like, time me there and make us have to redraw. I was like, one of us needs a little bit more practice. Yeah, and I thought I could beat you. But this next round's mine for sure. I'm terribly sorry to intrude in your fun. Sharon, what are you doing here? So far, so good, huh? Been racking up the wins? Everything is going quite well. Thank you again for appointing me for such an enjoyable position. Hold on, does this mean what I think it means? I suppose I have an introduction to make. You know me as Sharon Kruger, your dormitory's watchful and loving caretaker, but for the duration of this festival, I am at Master Crow's behest. I am the Blade Master. Are you kidding me? Is that allowed? I was just walking over here. So why am I the one challenging her again? You're the one who appointed her. You play her. Why do you think I did that in the first place? I got her to try playing me the other day and she was crazy good. That's not to say you shouldn't give it a try. You won't win, but the only thing she'll do is hurt your ego. Bear in mind, I have no intention of holding back against you. I wouldn't be much of a blade master. Are you prepared? Yeah, whatever, lady. Friggin' fight me.
Well, shall we be... Please draw a card. After you, Master Reen. So that's... Oh my, I should have been... I'm using a bolt. Well then, we have... Looks like I go first. I'm using a bolt.
You ain't got no more bolts. You ain't got it.
Now then, how will you react to this?
Boy, howdy, sure would like my cards
Oh
back.
my, I should have been... Now then, how will you...
You're a piece of garbage,
Well
you know
then,
that?
We have... Well then, we have... Looks like I go first.
Yeah, that maybe we can not win because she has the 7 still, probably.
That was a...
Seems that's that. You played very well, Masterine. Bah. Not just anyone can beat my hand-picked champion. Never figured a blade booth would turn out this popular. Looks like all that work I put in spreading the word has really paid off. Every time I turn around, I see another attraction you play part in. There are a lot of people at this academy who rely on you. Myself included, I wouldn't have been nearly as much fun if Master Crow hadn't offered me this role. Come on now, you guys are gonna make me blush. It's not like I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. You're making me money hand over you didn't hear that. Let me guess, you're making money off some sort of blade gambling racket? I should have known. Might as well start running before I tell Toa. Whoa, 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 it's not too hasty here. I can give you a cut of the profits. Granted, all your money belongs to us anyway. You've got to be kidding. These two make for a wonderful combination. After Crow's attempts at bargaining proved ineffective, the two said goodbye to Sharon and left the classroom. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We load our save, and we'll try and beat... We'll do Sarah's and try and actually win, just to see what she says. I don't know why I saved over the slot that's right there. I don't know, man. It made sense in my head. And plus doing this so we don't have to do the first game of Blade.
Well, please draw a card.
Okay, you don't stand a chance.
Looks like I go first.
Our deck is fucking jacked.
I'm using a bolt. I'm using a bolt. I'm using a bolt. Now then, how will you react? Well then,
Yeah,
we have to... Looks like I go first.
Bro,
Splendid! A well-deserved victory.
We won with a 6? Can you do that? Is that allowed? I won! That's my student. Nice work. You played wonderfully, Masterine. I'm going to give you a memento of your stunning victory today. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see just how well you do against me. You've got a pretty good idea of the upper level strategies now. Are you sure? Very well, I accept your challenge. I've been curious to see what you're capable of for quite a while now. There they go. There's nothing I can do to stop them now. Yeah, she's called the Blade Master for a reason. But I'll get her back, you can be sure of that. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but mark my words. Whoops, I mean, boy, that sure was a lot of fun. If you want to spend more time and tickets on your dear teacher, feel free to give me a call. Okay. So, moving forward, next time we will, I mean, what's left? Is it just the horses? Because now I think about it, aren't there just 5 events? Or is there something on the roof? Because we can't do class 1s, you know, there's the operetta, but that's not something you can, like, attend. But yeah, I guess we're actually almost done after, 4.5. It'll be like 5 or 6 full videos just on the festival. Just on day 1 of the festival. Jesus. But yeah, I guess next time we will do the horses. And then we also have to do the talking for afternoon and evening. Here's what we'll probably do also is, I'll go ahead and advance the time to afternoon. We'll do the Mishi thing for Millium. And then we will, start next video off with some afternoon talking, then do horses for the rest of the video. Oh boy. I'm Extra Cheese 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.